You do it.
I don't want to be killed.
Did you get in a fight or something?
Oh, thank you.
Got into an altercation.
Ow.
I already talked about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I can't believe Amber beat your I know you could beat her.
We're not going to talk about that.
Whitney, truth or dare? Okay, did you really start the fight with your sister, or did she start it? For real, for real, for real.
We're not going to talk about that.
She really did whoop your butt.
Oh, we're not talking about it.
Yeah, I guess I'm done talking about it.
All right, John, ask somebody.
As you can see from that little bit of video I just showed, that literally blows Amber's sister's testimony out of the water. She actually agrees that Amber is the one who done it to her. And that completely goes against from what she said in court on Friday and Thursday. She was there saying, oh, she's never been this towards me, never done anything towards me. And now we have this here where her friends are asking her and telling her, really, I can't believe she done this to you. I can't believe that this has happened. You know, so that just goes to show straight away she's committed perjury. And that is that's a jail sentence right there. So it'll be interesting to see how they actually go with that. But what we're going to take a look at today is another thing that's really interesting, because yesterday, Elon Musk did an interview with the New York Times. Obviously, a lot of the talk did venture towards the Johnny and Amber trial. And this is what we got. So again, it's come from the Daily Mail here in the UK, which again is not really a good source for this sort of thing, but it's got the key moments. If Johnny wants a cage, just let me know. Elon Musk teases Johnny over Amber's trial, denies they had an affair, and urges the pair to bury the hatchet after actor threatened this. As you can see there, so we got Elon Musk. Amber said they began dating after the divorce. Tesla CEO urged ex-girlfriend and ex-husband to bury the hatchet and move on, which is kind of hard to do when you think about it, because why would you want to move on from something where someone has deliberately tried to ruin your career? Musk laughed when asked about Depp's alleged this. If Johnny wants a cage, just let me know. Billionaire repeatedly denied of a threesome involving her and Cara Delevingne. A friend and a former neighbour of Amber's told a court of the alleged thing that was going on between all them. Lovely jubbly, I bet they were like that with a glass against the wall. Heard testified in London court during a libel suit filed by Johnny against the Sun, and that is obviously going on for what that Dan Wooten or Watson, whatever his name is, done against him in 2018 when he called Johnny a name. He's also suing the Washington Post for $50 million because of an article that Amber wrote for him claiming she was all types of things. So, Elon has once again denied that he and Amber began their romantic relationship before she divorced Johnny, while laughing off an alleged threat by the Edward Scissorhands star. Oh, I like what they've done there, look at that. Edward Scissorhands, gonna cut him off, you know. I found it funny. The billionaire CEO of Tesla and SpaceX has also repeated his denial that he, Amber and Cara, okay, we don't, that doesn't really matter in this sort of thing, because it's not about that. So, carries on. The A-list trio hooked up, but there we got that one there. So, Musk's name was dragged into ongoing legal proceedings in London, where Johnny is suing the Sun for libel after the tabloid referred to him as this. So you got the photos, obviously them two together. Then you got Amber and Elon, all looking kind of like, we're the shit, basically like, yeah, we're the coolest shit here. So you got that there. Then you got obviously them in court. So, Heard has accused Johnny of being this towards them during their marriage, which was finalised in 2017. She filed for divorce after obtaining a restraining order in 2016. Pirates of the Caribbean actor has accused his ex-wife of doing this during their marriage, so it's the other way around, and he has denied all allegations. Suing the Washington Post for $50 million after it published an op-ed by Amber. That's when she wrote down a lot of stuff saying that she was a victim and things happened to her. She doesn't want other people to go through that sort of thing, so she's speaking out. In the opinion piece, we got that one there. When asked about the ongoing legal proceedings involving Johnny and Amber, Elon urged the two of them to forgive and forget. And that is the key thing out of all of this entire article that went on over the weekend. Mostly because if you're going and saying, I think you just bury the hatchet and move on, forget anything that happened, well, if you like that person enough, as Elon Musk claims he does, which I will show you a couple of text messages later on, which actually proves that point, you would want them to be like, right, no, you do this, you stick up for yourself, you go and get them. Instead of saying, oh, just bury the hatchet and move on, just forget about it. You can't just do that. You cannot just let this sort of thing go. But with Elon Musk saying that, it's almost like, right, does he know that she's lying? Does he know something that this never happened? And a lot of people who are going through this are looking up to Amber. And he's like, you know what? You're all a bunch of idiots. When this sort of thing has happened, you cannot just move on. If these things did happen, this is serious and people need to be held accountable. So we're going to carry on. For the two of them, I would just recommend that they bury the hatchet and move on. He also reportedly laughed off a text message from Johnny in which Johnny said he was said to have said this. July the 10th, the High Court in London was shown an exchange between Johnny and Lady Gaga's ex-fiancé, Christian Carino, in which the actor said, I'll show him things he's never seen before. Okay. In his interview with The Times on Saturday, Musk jokingly said, if Johnny wants a fight, let me know. So it goes on then, saying that obviously Musk has welcomed his 7th kid and all this kind of stuff. But there we have Amber and Cara Delevingne. This is supposedly Cara Delevingne now getting into the elevator from the penthouse, which is like an express elevator that only they can use. But then these are the photos which were brought up. So we got Amber, this is meant to be Elon, and to be honest with you, from that profile, you can see it's him. You just know it's him. And, they're cuddling up. And this is supposedly in the time when these two weren't seeing each other. Supposedly. But this is when we got evidence from the hotel concierge who said, no, Amber asked if Elon can use the private elevator to come straight up instead of going through the lobby and everything else so people would see him. And she's also the one who gave eyewitness accounts of seeing those two together. And these are the text messages now, as I was saying. So, I do apologise for the actual quality of these, not exactly great. So as you can see at the top, Amber, messages 13, attachments, and it all started on the 22nd of May, 2016, and it ended the same day. And obviously that's from, she called him Rocket Man, which is kind of funny. So again, why would you call him Rocket Man? Is that a thing about his, is Johnson? Or is it about because he's the CEO of SpaceX? Who knows? So, for such a smart man, I would think you wouldn't need to investigate any further than your last text to me before such radio silence commenced. Obviously, the blue is Amber, and the yellow is Musk. Well, I'm just glad you're okay. You talked about Jay being this in the past, and still having keys to the apartment, so I thought something might have happened. It did, but that's irrelevant. How is it irrelevant? I had the locks changed. Legal divorce filing tomorrow, restraining order, all that. WTF, but you're okay, right? Is there anything I can do? I'd be happy to engage 24/7 security for you, if you'd like. It would be utterly confidential. All that is irrelevant to why I stopped talking to you. I know, and the offer would stand even if you never wanted to see me again. Aww, breaks your heart, doesn't it? Anyway, sorry for being an idiot. The radio silence hurt a lot. It only matters because I really like you. There we go. So, this is 2016 now when these two were supposedly seeing each other. Musk said it wasn't in 2016. It was 2017 after the divorce was finalised. But these kind of things show a little bit different. Yeah, hence why I was so affected by your text the other night. Look, some things are hard to text. I'm here if you want to ring. Will do. That's all we got from that one there. But those just go to show that everything that these people are saying, they're going to get caught out. Because this day and age is 2020. Evidence and all the electronics that we have in this day, they're going to get caught. You literally cannot go off radar anymore. if you did, you literally had to get rid of. You gotta get rid of everything, literally. But with that, I just found that very interesting because when you have Johnny Depp saying these two were having an affair, but then you got Amber saying no, we haven't, but then you got Musk claiming nothing happened, but then you got these texts during the week where Johnny supposedly done all this horrible stuff to her, but he was out of the country, and Elon Musk is the one who was going to the hotel room. It's very interesting. But the rest of the article just carries on about what's going on, who else was supposedly in the elevator, and that Depp wanted her to stop making her love scenes in films. But it's kind of interesting. But we're going to carry on by here. We're going to just got a little bit more to go. I was not in a relationship with Elon during my relationship with Johnny. That's what she told the High Court in London. She also denies that she had an affair with actor James Franco or anyone else during her marriage to Depp. So we have them there. So it's kind of interesting that all of this has happened. We got, I think it's 2 to maybe 3 days left of the entire situation. So until then, we will be keeping people up to date. We will be going over some more documents over the next couple of weeks. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see all you wonderful people soon.